My channel now has over 3,300 subscribers, which is absolutely amazing, and as you may have heard me say before, it is very much appreciated and brings a little something extra to making these videos, knowing that people are actually watching it. Especially as I've been doing this for a few years now and it's only just starting to really kick off now. I did thoroughly appreciate when I was down to just less than 100 subscribers and only had like, 50 to 200 views per video. It was still amazing, but now it's even better. But yeah, it's been a really good 2018, so thanks for that, guys. That's all down to you. The start of 2018, I actually had 1,000 subscribers, so during 2018 my channel has more than tripled in size, which, yeah, again, thanks guys, that's absolutely amazing and very much appreciated. I make these videos purely for fun, so whatever I'm doing in my free time, I'll just make videos out of that. Although it would be nice to make money from making the YouTube videos, it's not the main reason why I do it is to make money. The main reason why I do it is for fun. So I'm not gonna play games I wouldn't otherwise play just because they're more popular on YouTube or whatever. Just play what I play and just do videos of that and hope for the best. But anyway, some of the other things I've done in 2018, I've certainly added a few more Airsoft videos in 2018. I think I only had one Airsoft video before 2018. I've actually been playing Airsoft for just over 7 years now. Most of the Airsoft videos are playing at my local site, Ground Zero Airsoft. I've got part of one other video where I've been playing at another place as well, South Coast CQB. It's an urban site as opposed to my local woodland site. I did actually used to do a lot of urban. It would be woodland one weekend and then urban the next weekend. I did that for about 4 years, playing almost every weekend. At that time I had no camera equipment, so I never recorded any footage back then, and I've got no footage of all the urban stuff that I used to do, but some of that urban stuff was great fun. I hope to get some more urban footage this year as well. See that clip where I got shot in the face? Yeah, that wasn't good, and that did hurt. That can happen a bit in Airsoft, that's why full face protection is recommended. Although the Airsoft sites that I play at, they will allow you to play without full face protection, at your own risk of course, but yeah, if you get shot in the lip or in the tooth or something, it's not going to be good. But yeah, here's some footage from that urban game that I was talking about, South Coast CQB. Planning on going back here sometime in 2019, so hopefully get some more footage of this place. And want to visit a couple of other sites as well if I can. It's been dropped a little bit closer, so I don't have to expose myself too much to pick that flag up, so I've decided I'm just going to go for it. Laid down a bit of my own cover and fire on the right there, and fumbled picking up the flag to start with, but luckily there was no enemies looking at me on the right there, so managed to get away with that one. Gave my friendlies a quick warning that I was about to come around the corner to hopefully reduce the chances of me being shot in the face by my own teammates that come running around the corner there.
Good run, man. Good run. Thanks, bud.
I have actually made some computer game videos that were not Arma 3 this year as well, amazingly. One of the games I played was Vermintide 2. Really good co-op, multiplayer co-op game, lots of fun. Career paths within each class as well. I believe there's 5 different classes. Some of the characters are better at close range combat and some of the characters are better at long range combat, for example. And there are also characters like the dwarf that I'm using here that's more of an all-round character.
Yeah.
Barn. Which barn?
What about barn? One of us.
When you pick up the arrows like oh shit. Oh, it's fucking got me. Trying to kill it before it kills you. Oh no.
I think I'm dead.
Oh no.
Dead. There we go.
Yeah, and another game I did a video on in 2018 was Quake Champions, free to play, with the option to pay to unlock some of the other characters. You can actually unlock all characters for free with a bit of grinding, and it's not too bad as well. This game's actually not too crazy on the microtransactions. Ranger Special, is actually pretty good. Some of the other specials are supposed to be really mental, like some of them you can go invisible for a short time, I believe. Some of them you can see enemies through the walls for a short time, but from looking at what I've read online, there's quite a lot of people complaining that the Ranger's special move is overpowered. But I have actually uploaded a non-King of the Hill Arma 3 video this year as well. Footage in that video was actually recorded from a couple of years back, but it's the Arma 3 Battle Royale mod. Back in the day when it was just an Arma 3 mod, before PUBG was released. Moving around. Can't see anything. There's definitely another 4, maybe 5 guys out here somewhere, but I can't see anything. I haven't heard any gunshot or nothing. But I've just seen what looks like a guy wearing a ghillie in the bush with me. But he actually fired over my shoulder. They're just going to be hiding in the bushes somewhere, the same as me. I'm not going to move if I don't have to. I'm going to hope the blue circle goes in my favour and hope that they are going to have to move towards me. Now I've just spotted something up there, and yeah, when I look through the scope I can see it's a player. Okay, so just me and one other player now. Spotted him. Had to go for it quick. I knew he might be looking at me there, and yeah, looking won it. But yeah, that was some serious sneaking around. A lot of luck went my way. But of course, the majority of videos on my channel are Arma 3 King of the Hill in 2018, and they probably will be in 2019 as well. In this clip, this was right at the start of the year when I was still using the Navid all the time. Oh fuck. Early in 2018 I did actually end up getting bored of using the Navid all the time and ended up branching out to trying a few different other weapons. One of which was the Spar 17. Probably my favourite weapon actually in King of the Hill now.
Enemy above, enemy up.
Yeah. Oh, he's shooting through there then. Move out of there, move out of there. He's glitching. Teabagging his foot. Dude in the top of the tower lagged a bit there, so I noticed he was up there.
Yeah, he's up in the tower, right.
Yeah, I didn't even think I'd made that shot. I knew there was only a small bit of him showing, but I didn't realise it was that small.
Yeah, I've got to play these vehicles. Just a matter of... Oh, I'm down.
Mate just got shot by this guy here who's glitching, so I've got to try and take this guy out for using dodgy tactics. Gonna need to get under the wall with him to definitely make sure he dies. I got him. You glitcher.
Yeah,
Glitchers get teabagged. Teabagged. Also in 2018, the RHS mod for King of the Hill came out as well. Played it a bit, did actually end up going back to playing vanilla King of the Hill all the time, but still, it was really good fun to play this. How well do these things survive against the wall? Let's find out. Not that well. Yeah, it took a whole mag, but I got them all. A little bit lucky, and just enough bullets to do the job there. Did also have a sniper video that came out earlier in 2018, although I much prefer to use the Lynx rather than the M320 in Arma 3, so over 2018 there's not been many sniper videos at all, but I've just unlocked the Lynx and all the scopes, so there's going to be more sniper videos in 2019. And yeah, that was a super lucky 2,300 meter headshot that I got there. I was unbelievably happy with that, I can assure you. Also in 2018 we've seen the new launchers, the Verona and the Moors, get added to King of the Hill. The Verona did actually go again after a short while, but you can see here at the start of the year had a few clips with the RPG-42 Arma that was previously the launcher that I used to use all the time, pretty much because it was that or the PCML, and I definitely prefer the Element 42 to the PCML. But we did have the launch of the Verona not too long after the update to V10. The Verona is one of the new launchers that came out with the Tanks DLC for Arma 3. And yeah, it's great for doing some trick shots with. Almost killed me. And yeah, I was actually a little bit lucky to get that one there. I had to move the rocket to the left a bit. I could see I was concentrating on the jet coming out the back of the rocket to see where it was going, to see where it needed to move to. Because it moves quite fast and it's a little bit squirrely to start with. Probably could have got it. I'm still getting used to the rocket. Wasn't totally sure. I actually used to use something very similar in Battlefield, the SRAW, S-R-A-W, in Battlefield 4, and I used it so much I was able to do some pretty crazy trick shots with it, and I'm trying to do the same sort of thing here in Arma 3. It's much more difficult to use the Verona in Arma 3 than the SRAW in Battlefield 4, but you can still do some similar kind of moves. That's why I guided, so the missile goes wherever you're pointing the crosshair, so you can redirect its trajectory mid-air, which just allows you to do those trick shots.
Oh, I got it. Someone's just parachuting south.
Nice.
But then, for the V12 update, I believe it was, the Verona was out, and the Moors was in. Moors is now my favourite launcher in King of the Hill. I'd probably prefer the Verona over the Moors, but the Verona's a little bit overpowered with the built-in thermal optic and its wire guidance having a range of like 2 kilometers. If they could get rid of the thermal optic and reduce the wire guidance to about 1 kilometer, that would balance the Verona a lot more, but I don't know if the King of the Hill devs are able to do that kind of thing or not. But yeah, the Moors is a great launcher and is pretty much ideal for taking out vehicles inside the AO in King of the Hill. Just the right sort of range. But anyway, earlier in the year when the V10 update did come out, everyone's stats were wiped. And as you can see, I'm back down to, well, level 40 at this point with not a lot of money. When you see the pre-V10 shots, I had like, it was rank 100 with like $3 million or something crazy like that. But it was actually quite fun leveling up again, and definitely ended up using a lot of weapons that I never otherwise would have used. Using the drum mag variant of the Spar 16 here. To stand up as high as I possibly could to get my gun to shoot over the top of the wall there.
Oh my god.
With all three of us working together, we managed to clear that tower quite well. Just checking it's clear on the top. Enemy parachuter comes down and we kind of got in each other's way there. I accidentally killed my teammate and fell off the tower and killed myself. So, unfortunately, that was a pretty good run on the tower. You know, nice tower clearance, only to have a massive fail at the end once we got to the top. The gun that I did use for quite a while was the AK-12. Great weapon, very accurate, 7.62, so you got that extra punching power to break through people's armor and stuff like that. And if you use the explosive perk, you can also fit it with a under-barrel grenade launcher, which can come in very handy. Those 2 reels. Hit it with a grenade launcher. And that was the first time I ever took out a helicopter with a grenade launcher, but it wasn't the last. Oh yeah. Got one, yeah. Yeah, and another weapon that I enjoyed very much was the Mark 18. The Mark 18 is another one of those more long-range, more accurate rifles. 7.62 caliber again. I like the guns like this because they can be accurate, they can hit quite long ranges, and they're also fairly good for assault rifle purposes as well, making them a good sort of more general use gun, which is what I prefer, you know, to cover as many classes, as many jobs that need doing as possible, to maximise my score or maximise my kills during a round. I killed, but can't see anyone, so... And I've just heard more gunshots coming from where the heli landed. I would have thought that they would all be dead, but apparently not.
I don't know how you got them all.
Just got what I'm now hoping is the last one. Alright, let's move up close to it in case there are any more left. Try and get them before they can move out to hide anywhere.
I shot at it.
There's at least one more. Went left. Just spotted another one moving left. I think he saw me though.
He's shooting at me.
I've got him.
Oh yeah, I see him.
There's another one actually. There's loads of them.
Yeah.
Some smokes have gone down. They were planning on healing each other there. I can see there's at least one more left. Ah, I'm down. 2 on the roof of Tower 2. And another gun I really enjoyed using was the Mark 1 EMR. Again, similar to the SPAR 17 and the Mark 18, where it's more of a long-range rifle that can also be used for assault rifle purposes to a degree. 7.62mm. So again, good for punching through that armour. And as you can see there, it's capable of taking some highly accurate shots. Oh, that was a shot. Oh dear. For that guy. Just in time for the release of the V12 is when I unlocked the SPAR 17. SPAR 17, Mark 1 and the Mark 18 are all very similar. They shoot the same bullets. I believe actually the magazines are even interchangeable between those weapons. But I slightly prefer the SPAR 17. Like I say, they're all very similar, but the SPAR 17 is the one that I find just a little bit better for assault rifle purposes due to what I believe is a lower recoil. So that's the one I prefer overall. But also with V12 came the priority area update, where the priority area was introduced, the AO within the AO. And that's definitely made things more interesting in King of the Hill.
No, what the fuck?
I think there's an enemy parachute there as well.
Right outside the fucking window. Oh, killed myself, but it was worth it. I've also witnessed some pretty good flying in 2018 as well. I'm not the one flying here, I'm sat in the back. Yep, nice takeoff. I can assure you that it's actually much more difficult to do than it would have looked from watching that on the video. If you just clip anything, that aeroplane would have exploded. Whoa! But yeah, not everything went to plan last year. Oh shit. That didn't go well.
I got him. Oh. With your own strider?
Yeah.
Where's this guy going?
I don't know. Not somewhere good though. That's for sure. Run for your lives to some kind of cover somewhere.
What is?
My god, if someone's in Tower 1, we're so fucked.
What is this? Like D-Day? Jumpers on the beach.
Yeah, taking fire. I'm down.
I got some. Oh no, grenades! Move, Bambi! Shit, my god.
Who did that?
Me. Sorry. Sorry. I'll get you out. Sorry, mate. Sorry. I fucking threw one smoke and then I fucking RGO. Why? Why? My bad. Can't get you. Sorry, mate.
Can you hear the silence?
Yeah, sorry, mate.
Another vehicle. Oh man, you got so many kills.
Can I get invited to the group, guys?
Fuck.
Did you see that?
Oh, looks like we're killing everyone.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 kills.
But did actually manage to capture a couple of nice moments in 2018 as well. Parachuter by Tower 4.
Oh.
Oh, that was good.
Nah, sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't.
What's that?
The
Stay for me, my friend.
GPS thing, yeah.
Yeah,
Seems to
Hey,
stay on.
what's that dog barking at?
nothing.
It's 2 o'clock in the fucking morning.
Yeah.
Was it Chihuahua? Chihuahua.
It's
No,
even
poodle.
worse. It's even
A
it's worse than
poodle.
a
Yeah.
chihuahua. Yeah, I'm looking at him. He's quite far away.
Yeah, he's flying off to the west.
Yeah, he's leaving.
They've all jumped out. Something got them. Oh, there's no
Yeah.
way. I shot him with the lynx. I thought I missed, but apparently not.
Yeah. What about the PCML? What's that?
Shit, top left. Oh, got him. No way. Shit, top left. Oh, got him. No way. Top left window, Tower 4. Beauty. Got one that
Who
was
was
looking.
that?
He was looking through one of the little windows in the top left. I'm gonna throw a grenade at that gunfire. Fuck it. Yeah.
Yes, son.
Phil, good. Very good.
I'm bailing her. I'm good.
Ooh.
I've decided to stay in the tower for now, as we've got quite a few points. We've put ourselves into second place, but we still don't have many points at all compared to Blue 4. Blue 4 were controlling the central tower, so we cleared it out in hope of stopping Blue 4 from controlling the sector, but it's not worked.
Coming up. Someone's
No way. Pretty lucky to get away with that, and there's just too many of them now. Did what it could, but just wasn't enough. They just kept coming up. This is insane. Oh, I'm dead. I'm dead. Loads of them came up. Fucking loads of them. But I'm hanging around for the revive. I can see there's still some other independents nearby. Friendly coming up. Wait for the revive. And we're looking good for the revive now. That was ridiculous. You actually get XP for being revived in the area of operations, but this also saves me from going back to the base and buying another bunch of weapons.
Grenade, 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 grenade!
Oh shit. 3 people just got taken out by an enemy grenade. There's one friendly still there reviving. So many people have been killed in this bit here, it's just crazy. Look at all those bodies. That is fucking nuts. Jump down, I'll revive you, yeah?
Thank you, Tony!
You guys did that well.
Yeah, I'll catch you later, man. He did as well.
User
Catch you later,
disconnected from
dude.
your channel.
See you later.
I wasn't serious, but okay.
I was. I like it. I like it. Did you see how I landed right next to you as well?
Yeah. Well, if you made it to the end of the video, well done. The success of my channel is because you guys watch, because you guys subscribe, and because you leave comments on the videos. You know, that's mostly because you're watching. You know, that's what helps my channel. That's what's made it what it is, and yeah, it gives me a bit of sense of accomplishment that people actually watching my videos. So yeah, thank you very much, guys. Very much appreciate it. Hopefully we can keep things going in 2019. I'm going to try and step up the channel, try and get things going a bit more, you know, make the channel a bit more pro. I'm really going to try in 2019. But anyway, guys, as I've said before, thank you so much for subscribing. It's really appreciated. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. Hopefully I'll see you next time. Take it easy. Peace. A bike. Shit, he's looking right at us as well. He could have actually got us then.
Oh, I'm dead.